really good. The both teams over here played really good too. You know, if you guys put the effort in, that's all that matters. Put the effort in, that's all that matters. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is initially I'm just going to go through some thank yous, and then we're going to have our awards, and then I want to get all team pictures at the end, okay? But initially I'm going to give the team that came in first their trophies, but then they'll sit down, and then when we're all done with everything. Then I want everybody to stay and I want to get pictures of everybody, okay? Pacers! All right. The Pacers. Coached by China Sanders and Deontay McBride. Come up and get your trophies, okay? All right, everybody take one.
Take one.
No. You want two. All right, and then after we're all done, they stay with the trophies. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so some thank yous. First of all, the coaches. Sam and Mindy Wyrick for the Warriors. China Sanders, Deontay McBride for the Pacers. The Lakers, their coach didn't do a really good job this year, so I don't really want to recognize him. But John Dellinger did coach some of the games, he just didn't show up the last 3 games. So Jessica Lozano for the Bulls. Back here for the Lakers, these guys kept coming, okay? Okay, so volunteers, people that you saw keeping score, referees, they're all the people that were here other than one rep today, all the members of our church, First Presbyterian. So I'm going to say their name, just have them wave. Jim Piles, or Jim Piles. Okay, Jim Piles. All right. Amy McCaskey. If Amy's not here to do the video, and I hope you guys have had a chance to watch these games. It's kind of fun to go back and watch. And that's something I never got a chance to do when I was younger. So you guys are lucky. Thanks, Andy. Bill Burton, I think Bill left. Steve Weld and Carol Weld. Steve was the other person in the video. Carol over there. Jim and Mary Rass, they were here at 11 o'clock, but they had to leave, so they were here earlier. Kelsey said our daughter, not my daughter, our daughter. Marcia Stackhouse and Juno Brownwell, she was Marcia's granddaughter. She did actually the video 1 week. Matt Troyer, who refereed in the first session for me, and Mike Shepler this session. Both those guys, Mike, who refereed this session, and then actually helped coach too. He and I started the Concord League back in the year 2000. We did it together for 18 years, so I needed some rest, and I asked him to come and he came, so that was great. And then also, Matt Troyer, who refereed in the first session, he had 3 sons go through the league that I ran at Concord for 18 years, and he had 3 sons go through it, and I asked him to help me, and he helped quite a bit this year too. Mary Seddon, my wife, Kelsey's mom. Bunch of paperwork that goes through all this, making sure the teams are together, keeping score, doing all these certificates, everything. And Mary did all that. So if you heard me one time say, I did everything, don't believe me, because it was Mary. She did everything. George Morehouse, who's the custodian. You know, whenever I do these, I always worry about, are the doors going to be open when I get here? Are the refs going to show up? Are coaches going to show up? I worry about that stuff. But George, every time I came here, didn't matter how early I came, I usually come about an hour ahead of time. George is always here, George is always open. That's like a huge relief for me. So, George, it's a good chance to see him. He'll be hanging out there, just tell him thanks. And Michigan Apparel, they did all the shirts at half price what we normally do. So, I mean, he saved us a ton of money. And he's very timely. He got everything together. So, Michigan Apparel, if you ever need to use them, we'll give you his name. Number. And Presbyterian Church, they paid for everything. That's why we were able to charge $1 for this. And I hope to see the value of this for $1. But Presbyterian Church, and that's our pastor, Pastor Sally. She was on the committee. So actually proved that. And she just wants to say something.
Just two things, parents. First of all, kudos to all of you parents for bringing your kids out and all the things that you do to support them and encourage them to grow up to be successful and healthy human beings. And thank you for sharing your tips with us. The second thing is, this was John Suggen's dream to do this. He's the one that secured the funding from our church and from the greater church. He's the one who's here every week teaching and rapping and coaching. So I know you want to say thank you to those coaches.
Okay. Thank you, Sally. Winning teams. We already did that. So now, what we're going to do is, remember all those stations we went through last week and also at the beginning of the year? So at the beginning of the year, when we go through all those stations, that kind of evaluates the player, and then that's how we try to split the teams up so they're pretty even as you can with the knowledge that we get from that, the information we get from that. So, but the one we did last week, so that's the awards that we're going to hand out today are basically off from everything that everybody did last week. So that's why it was really important for them to be here, because we wanted to make sure that they were able to have a chance for something. So initially what we're going to do is we're going to go through each of the stations, and people that did good in those stations are going to be recognized. And when I do that, when I say your name, come on up here, you'll get the certificate, and then you're going to take one of these, and this is the males, this is the females. Okay, so females, I mean, all you have to do is look on the back, and there's a ponytail back here, so you think you got the wrong one. But when you're done, look at or when you pick one of these or one of these, look on the bottom, and there's a black X on some of them, not all of them. And if you have a black X, then you get one of these water bottles. Okay, so that's just an extra that we had some of these left over from 4 years ago. So and we already had it, so that's why we're able to do it. So okay, so the first award is the Leaper Award, which that's the one where Mindy was over there measuring how high you guys jumped. So we have 2 people that did good in that. Maybe 3. Okay, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, Leaper Award, first person, Logan Cox. Yeah, that's you. Is there on the bottom? On the bottom of the church. Is there an X? No X, okay. Okay, the next one, and before I give this one to him, rebounding is the Leaper Award is like kind of, yeah, it's how high you jump, but it's also part of getting rebounds, because you usually got to jump pretty good to be able to get rebounds. But really, the height doesn't matter. It's all about desire. Rebounding is all about desire. Who wants that ball or the other person? And so, if you look at the height of the person that the next person I'm going to recognize, I saw him about 3 weeks ago go in, get a rebound. I mean, he got up. And they turned around, squared up, shot the ball, made the basket, all because he went in a rebound. It was all effort, and that's Deshaun Gates. Okay, the other Leaper Award is Aaron Martin. Oh, he got next, all right. Okay. All right, the Dribble Award, that's the one where they dribble through the cones. And that big 6'8" guy was the one measuring him. Remember him? Big Braden. He was one. He's not here today. But I forgot to recognize him. Braden McCormick also volunteered this time. So the Dribble Award, we got 3 people that did good in that. Sergio Diaz.
Gotta look on the bottom.
Yeah, you got next. No. The second Dribble Award person that did good at dribbling was Legend Branch. You got next right there. Okay. And the third person that did good at dribbling was Isaac Hall. Nope. Okay, the passing drill. That was one Sam did over there against the wall. How many times you passing against the wall? People that did good in that. Carlos Alvarado. Okay. And the other, we call this the assist award. So the other person that did good again with that is Deion Smith. Okay, the right layup award. That was when they shot how many layups they could make on the right side of the basket in 30 seconds. First person that did really good with that was Anna Ragsdale. Oh, you got one. Anna broke her wrist before the season started, so this was the first time she was actually able to play this year. But she did the good last year. Good job, Anna. She's still here. She's staying here. Okay, the other person that did good on the right lamp award is Yetsil Rodriguez. X, you get a double stick?
You get a water bottle. Get a water bottle.
Okay, the defense score, that's the one where they slid their feet side to side in the free throw area. We call this a defense award. The first person that did good with that was Julian Sanchez. Okay, the other person that did good with that is Mikkel Carr. Did he get a trophy? Oh, okay, I thought you said he didn't get one trophy. Who wasn't here?
We got 2 Michaels.
Two Michaels, okay, you're good. Was there an X on the bottom of that? Okay. No, he's got 2 Michaels, so I thought.
Oh, okay.
All right, the other defense award person that did good, sliding their feet, is KJ Jackson. Also a good rebounder. He was going after it today. Okay, free throw award. How many times did he make free throws? Out of 10. First person to take it, Jaden Salman. The other person that did good with that is Jason Payam. $1 million smile right there, too. Left layup award. We got two people that did really good with that. That's shooting the layups on the left side of the basket. First person, Bryson McGee. Yes, got it.
All right.
There's a lot of young kids that, when they're young, they have a natural instinct to rebound, and he's got excellent instinct for rebounding. He's got a ton of rebounds today. He's got a really good instinct. Left layup award, Trayvon Jackson. Okay, sharpshooter award is the award where I was doing, and where you make baskets inside of the blue line and then outside and inside, outside. How many more baskets you can make in a minute? We have 3 people that did good with that. Michael Riley. What was your take? That's your other mic.
Oh, I'll put it with
Okay, we'll get it to him. Sharpshooter award, Elijah Holmes. Uriah Holmes, sorry. I practiced that too. The last person that did really good in shooting a sharpshooter award, Josiah Baumgartner. Let's go. Okay, the last one is participation awards. These are people that didn't show up last week, so, but they've been here at some point in time during the year. So we couldn't judge them on the drills, so we wanted to make sure that they got something. We got Serenity Dalrymple. Okay. Hayden Smith. Carter Cox. Brian Stellinger, he's not here, I know that. Brian Danner. And last participation award, Hunter Davenport. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got 2 last awards. We've got what's called a Workhorse Award, and we have what's called Mr. and Miss Basketball, Mr. and Miss Workhorse. So the people that will win this will get a trophy and a t-shirt with their Mr. or Miss Workhorse on the back. And then the Mr. and Miss Basketball on the back. So, the Workhorse Award is for people that at the beginning of the year, they went through the drills, and then last week went through the drills, and these are the people that improved the most from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, which is important because that means they're working on it, they're trying, and that's important. So, the first, let's see, 3rd grade female, we didn't have any 3rd graders in this league, so in session 2, so and fourth grade female. We didn't have anybody left. Who other person's got a award, so they don't have one. So third grade male, Mr. Workhorse, to Z. Harris. And the fourth grade male, Mr. Workhorse, DJ McNair. Pull the ball. Yes! You got one. All right. All right. He's racking them up. Okay, now, the Mr. and Miss Basketball. This is total of all the stations, the people that did the best in all the stations. So we had the highest score, a culmination of all the stations. And we have no third grader in this league, so we don't have a third grade Miss Basketball, but we have a fourth grade female Miss Basketball, that's Kate Wiley. Okay, third grade male Mr. Basketball for 2023 PBDL League, Dominic Turner. Ah, you got that too.
Yeah.
He's racking them up. Okay, the last award, and then I'll have a short close afterwards. Remember, I want all the teams to stay for pictures afterwards. Hold the ball, please. Okay, fourth grade male, Mr. Basketball, Riley Burkholz. Oh, you got the last one.
Oh, he got the last one.
Good job. Okay. Okay, so I hope you see the value of what we're trying to do here. I'm not just talking about the packages for $1 participate in this, but offering an environment where it's a safe environment where they can learn, and not only basketball, but hopefully some other things that they can learn along the way. Thank you for a great season, and thanks to God who makes all things possible, but also a youth basketball league. So, handouts for our church, what we offer at our church for youth and adults. We've got handouts at the desk. Snacks are at the desk, last one for the year. So, let's take the pictures, but everybody thank you for hanging with us. Thank you.